Howdy.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
Got some calls about you walking around. So we're wondering what you up to today.
None?
Nothing. Okay. I seen you looking in the windows, taking photos inside offices. Is there a reason for that, or do you work for the city, or you?
Just out taking pictures and video.
Okay. Well, yeah, video outside's cool, but when you're looking in people's private spaces, taking photos in there, that's not okay.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking like some,
Well,
like
just
we
literally
disagree on morals or something thing, then maybe your morals.
Yeah, it's called voyeurism. You can't look into any place that's not open to the public, okay?
This is absolutely open to the public.
Not an office. Not like that. If you want to go inside the building and talk to a firefighter, you're more than welcome to do that.
This is a public building. I can take pictures from public spaces. This is a public space.
Okay. You understand what I'm saying?
That's why you have blinds. I understand what you're saying, but I'm telling you, you're wrong.
Okay. Do you need something from this building? Because they don't want you here.
On one hand, crap in the other. See which one fills up faster. It's not fair.
I'm asking you that. Do you need something from this building?
Yeah, I do.
Because they're asking you, then do you need to contact one of the firefighters? Do you need to talk
That's not what I need from the building.
Okay, what do you need?
I need to talk to you about that.
Okay. They don't want you here. They're uncomfortable with you being here, okay?
Uncomfortable's their problem.
They're right. If they don't want you here, you can't be here.
This is mine. We're disagreeing here, dude. You need to understand. Yeah. This is my building. It's your building.
Right.
Everyone's in that building's building.
So
look,
they don't want you here. They tell me that you don't.
I'm gonna make.
Do you want me to call the fire chief now and ask him does he want you here or not?
Let me put this to the top.
I'm asking you a question. Do you want to just leave, or do you want to just be here?
I'm not going to answer your question. Let me put this to the top for you.
What do you need?
I'm going to have you put a ring on it. Are you going to trespass me or not?
I got to ask them. They want you. They call me here to say, hey, what do you do?
You better get on it, man.
Do you want to be trespassed? That's what I'm asking.
I'm not. No, I don't. I want to be on my property taking photos and videos.
Yeah, you can take photos from a better space than
No, this is where I need to take them from.
Okay. Are you working on something?
I'm not going to talk to you about what I'm doing, okay?
Okay.
I'm not going to help you.
You're not helping me at all.
I know.
Are you working on something?
I'm not going to answer those questions.
Because if you're doing something in official capacity, then you're welcome to do what you're doing. But if you're not,
I'm doing something in a very official capacity.
Okay. So what is it?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. So if I talk to them and they say they don't want you here, then you'll be removed from the property. You understand that? Now, if you're doing something in official capacity, then you can do whatever you need to do.
I'm telling you, don't climb that mountain with me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you right now.
Man, listen, I understand that you want to play games and all that stuff.
I don't want to play
games.
Nice
to you as possible.
I'm telling you, from one man to another, don't climb that mountain with me.
Go for it.
You got it?
I didn't hear anything you just said, man.
I said, don't climb that mountain with me.
What mountain? The
climb, you're not getting me off this property. It ain't happening, dude.
You want to play that game?
I'm not playing the game with you. I'm being dead serious.
You right now, do you really want to play this game?
I'm being dead serious.
You want to be trespassed from the fire department? That makes no sense. Because you might need a fire department one day. I'm asking you.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Open your ears.
You're not listening to me. That's your problem.
I don't need to listen to you. You're a public servant.
You're asking these questions. A public servant with the authority to trespass you from a facility. Yes, you don't understand that.
You really want to do that for the city?
If they want to do that, we're going to do that. That's what I'm asking you.
Well, you make that decision, man.
That's totally up to you.
No, I'm going to go back about my business. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
See you later. All right. Don't climb that mountain with me.
Right, well, I'll see you a little bit.
Yeah, I guess I will. Hey, man.
We're not talking to you.
Hey, too bad.
Stay where you're at.
Too bad. You don't want to go up this. You don't want to go up this mountain with me.
I'm asking you what you want to do.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you.
You don't need to talk to anybody.
You don't want to do this. This is going to cause a problem for your fire department. A very, very bad legal problem for your fire department.
So you understand?
So if you guys want to,
right now. We're in a private
if you want to conspire, it's not a private space.
If you want to walk over there and talk, you can talk.
This is public space.
Do you want to talk about something different? You said you're here for official capacity.
I am.
It does not seem that way to me.
This is a public space. If you want a private conversation, go inside there. If you want a private conversation, go in there.
All right. What do you guys want to do with them?
I'll talk to you inside.
Okay.
There you go. Create your privacy. Look at that. Jesus Christ.
I missed it. What's going on?
Your partner's about to make a really, really, really big mistake. You might want to talk to him first. He's putting his pride before his smart decisions.
Gotcha. So what's the...
I'm just here collecting video and photo for something I need to do.
Okay.
And the fire department's uncomfortable.
Okay.
Too bad. You know?
Can I ask what you're collecting video for?
You can ask.
Yeah. What are you collecting video?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
It's my private reason, and that's it. Listen, I'm telling you, go have a conversation with that guy before you guys make a seriously huge mistake.
What do you think we're going to do that's a mistake?
You're going to trespass me.
Okay.
Well, you don't want to do that. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I am telling you, that is a mountain you do not want to climb with me.
I got you. What's the issue with trespassing?
Well, I've committed no crime, first of all, so I can't be trespassing from property I've committed no crime on when it's public. All I'm doing is on public property that I pay for with my tax dollars is collecting photo and video.
Gotcha.
I can go down to the police station. I can go onto the recreation center land and do it. I just got done with City Hall collecting photo and video.
Okay.
Out back, inside, everything else.
Okay.
You guys are law enforcement, not feelings enforcement. Their policies, their feelings, their frustrations over being filmed or video, I mean, they can have them. They're entitled to them.
Sure.
But they don't get to infringe upon my rights and liberties just because they're uncomfortable. You're not the uncomfortable police. So what I would do is actually like to request you get a supervisor down here, a corporal, a sergeant, lieutenant, whoever. Okay. Because that dude's about to make a grandiose mistake.
He's requesting.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll be right back.
Yep. Sergeant's coming.
Oh, I don't. It's something totally different.
Okay.
Well,
Is your sergeant on the way?
He's on the way.
Okay.
Yep. Were you filming inside the windows?
I'm just asking if your sergeant's on the way.
No, I'm just asking if you were filming into the windows.
Okay.
You don't want to answer? Or?
No.
Okay. That's fine. You were doing what you were doing. That's.
I've been collecting video and film from public property.
Sure.
Yeah.
You do this all over the place, or?
Yeah. All over the country.
Okay. You got a YouTube channel or something like that?
For collecting film and photo?
Yeah. Some people make YouTube videos out of them.
Oh.
That's what I'm asking.
No.
No YouTube channel?
No.
You don't post your videos anywhere I can look up or anything like that?
No.
Just out of my own personal curiosity.
No, I just go around and I like to make sure that, government facilities are kept clean and up, squared away, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Some places you go to, it's a nightmare, and other places you go to, it's nice, and it's good to know how tax dollars are being spent.
What do you mean by nightmare? Like, what would constitute a nightmare?
Newport, Washington's PUD.
PUD? What is that?
Public Utilities District.
Okay.
Their PUD is a nightmare.
How so?
Holes in their fence. You could just walk right through and get access to the transformers that they use to, So I mean, people talk about the grid being, the power grid being super important and all that kind of stuff, and then they have holes in the fence and leaving gates unlocked and all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
And with PUDs, like with other effectively granted monopolies for power stations and whatnot, they enjoy that privilege of having a monopoly on it.
And by monopoly, you mean people don't have any other choice but to use their...
Well, yeah, because, I mean, if you look at a Vista, Bonneville Power, right? I mean, you and I can't just be like, hey, let's just go and buy $4 billion of electrical equipment. We'll just set up a power company. It's a big barrier to enter.
Sure.
So you go around and you check out these places and you see if they're, spending dollars wisely. And they're spending private dollars is effectively spending public dollars in a way, because they're being granted the ability to have a effective monopoly.
So when you come across something like that, that's a nightmare. What do you do with that information?
I take the video footage, I send it to the city, to the county, to the PUD commissioners, because public utilities district commissioners are elected officials. So you can go to them and say, hey, here's this problem, on your property. If you don't fix it, it's going to be a big problem for you, blah, 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 right? So you get them to fix it before it becomes a big problem. It doesn't become a big problem. So
do you know of any change that you've affected by doing this?
Yes, I've gone to some different municipalities where they've had like unsecured areas that they wanted secured. And, you're like for example, if they wanted this secured, you just erect the fence, put no, authorized personnel only, or if you don't want people driving back there, authorized vehicles only. They put it up, boom. Now the people know when they come up, don't go back there.
Gotcha.
So
makes sense.
It does. And I mean, it's just, the whole point of all of this is to order society in a way that's beneficial to everyone and limits negative outcomes issues.
So, has anything you've done by filming and doing what you're doing, can you see that being a disruption to the services that the people who work at places like this fire station?
No, because if you're doing things that are completely lawful,
Right.
then it shouldn't be a disruption.
But from their point of view, and this is why we got called, is they thought you were acting strange, right?
Okay.
And they're scared when people act strange around places like fire departments, police stations, city
Sure.
halls, right?
Yeah.
So it disrupts, in a way, strange behavior disrupts what they need to do.
Look, on a colloquial level, does it disrupt?
I don't know that word. I'm not that
So
smart.
colloquial, just, as a sort of side reference to the notion of disruption. Does it possibly cause disruption? In that way, perhaps, sure. But what really matters at the end of the day is what I'm doing disorderly, because there's a statute or ordinance for that.
Sure.
Is what I'm
I'm not saying you
doing.
committed a crime.
No, I know, I get that. What I'm saying is,
what I'm getting at is you're trying to provide a service to the people to make sure that
Yes.
government agencies and entities, and even private ones in some cases, that provide a service to the public
Yeah.
are operating as best that they can so that people get their money's worth.
and that we're not having social norms become quasi laws. That's the problem. So
Social norms.
what you're inferring, and I get it, odd behavior is considered odd because somebody says, I don't view that as normal.
Sure.
Therefore, since it's not normal and it's odd,
Sure.
there's potentially something wrong with it. So I'm
Sure.
going to call somebody to talk about it, right?
Right.
Okay. So with that being said, when you look at it like that and you say, when they are concerned and they call law enforcement, let's say,
Sure.
and law enforcement shows up, what really matters is, has the people through their elected officials, their representatives, their senators, their governor, whatever, have they enacted a law that accounts for X? If not, it may be strange to someone, it may be normal to someone else,
Sure.
but we haven't agreed as a society that is X, let's say disorderly or whatever, or harassing or
Sure.
whatever, right? So if that's the case, then what do? Well, we just say, okay, I guess I'll just have to deal with that. Or erect a fence, or...
So there is a statute actually called obstruction,
Sure.
where if you're disrupting a public officer from doing their business, that's a crime.
Obstruction requires physical intervention.
It does not.
It does, absolutely. Yeah, it does. It totally does. Obstruction can't be some subjective determination because that could change with the whimsy of every
Let me
person.
give you the scenario, right?
Sure.
I am responding to a violent crime,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And a person is standing in the way of where I need to get to.
Sure. Yeah,
Right.
that's blocking you.
Or I am dealing with a violent subject,
Sure.
and somebody over here next to me is chipping away, dividing my attention to make the thing safe.
Mhm.
Would you not say that's obstruction?
It depends on case law. Now, the fact of the matter is like if someone's impeding you, physically blocking you from
Sure.
getting from X to Y, sure. I mean, I could see that. But there is no absolute standard to that other than what is set out in the statute, and it's very clear as well as case law that different levels of courts have ruled on. Anyway, so, Sergeant?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cool.
go for you.
So, these people have some sort of concern here at the fire department about me filming and videoing from a public space. I had a disagreement with this officer about me filming from and videoing from a public space,
What are you defining as a public space?
public property. There's nothing here that indicates I cannot be present on this property.
Okay,
There's
you can't
no
film
sign-
directly inside windows.
There's nothing that says I cannot film outside this building.
I'm telling you, you can't film inside the windows of a public building.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
You can do it from
saying
the
there's
sidewalk,
nothing that prevents me from doing this. The eyes can't be trespassed. That was ruled on in 1948.
Okay.
Okay, U.S. versus McDonald.
What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to collect video and photo footage of this fire department.
Like the interior operations of it?
That's all I'm doing is just collecting photo and video. That's it. From a public space. Certainly I'm not going to go inside. I have no right to go inside except for maybe the lobby. So.
Okay. Lobby's closed now, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and I can't get in. Exactly. I mean, what I'm saying is like, if I was going to go inside, I would only go to the publicly accessible areas, like a lobby. And I've collected my footage, but I just,
Okay.
disagree with this officer. So I wanted to have you come up here so we could have this explained. I can film and photo from a public space. The eyes cannot be trespassed, and my speech cannot be priorly restrained. So, gosh, that case law is about, what, 40 years old, gentlemen?
I think what you guys were talking about, though, is you're talking about operational obstruction, right? If your behavior is so concerning that it takes them away from the job they're supposed to be doing, whatever that may be, then we're talking about operational obstruction.
Yeah, well,
I'm not accusing you of that. I'm not charging you with that right now. I'm just saying, if you're peeking in the windows at somebody who's trying to sleep, right? Or if you're peeking in the windows at somebody that does not want to be seen in that capacity because you don't have a legal authority to actually look at that, and recording them and taking them away from those duties, that's a problem, right? That's an operational obstruction.
Yeah, the case law you're referencing in Washington State, that's regarding residences. And I know, Killer. What you're saying is, here's this building that some people sleep in at some times. Okay? There are designated places for that. I have never photoed or...
Do you know where those places are?
Listen, all I'm saying is, I've never photoed or videoed anything I can't. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Unless you have evidence to corroborate, reasonable articulable suspicion that, in fact, I have done that, and you have that reasonable articulatable suspicion.
I have a battalion chief saying he's concerned about the safety of the occupants of the building.
Well, I'm concerned that Vladimir Putin's an asshole and doing shit he shouldn't be doing in Ukraine.
Okay.
You want to go over the list of grievances we have as human beings?
Not
sure,
really.
It'll be pretty damn long.
I just want a resolution.
Okay, well,
What's your plan now?
I'm done. I've collected all my footage.
Sounds like we're done.
Good here?
Thank you.
All right.
This one is simple, and it almost turned into a lawsuit. A guy is filming a fire station from a public area. No crime, no interference, just a camera. Officer shows up, immediately goes ego mode, starts talking trespass, trying to run him off. Problem is, you can't trespass someone from public property, and you can't invent laws because you feel uncomfortable. Then they try to twist it into obstruction, even hint at voyeurism. None of that sticks, because the law is clear. If you're in a public space, you can film. Seeing through a window from a lawful position is not a crime. Suspicion alone means nothing. Then the supervisor arrives and everything cools down. No threats, no arrest, no trespass, because there was never a legal basis. Cops enforce law, not feelings. And this was a mountain they definitely didn't want to climb.
Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? Wow.
Hi, how are you? We don't answer questions. We're just taking video of the facility.
This is a secure facility, so...
The inside. The sign is right here where it says restricted area. That means past that secure point. This is a South Carolina National Guard armory. That means that this is owned by the state. That means that this is public property. He even admitted that the lobby and this building is publicly accessible. Do not try to stand on my rights, ma'am. I'm a National Guardsman myself, so I know very well that this is public property. I have every reason to be here. I haven't broken the law. I haven't violated any provisions or South Carolina code or federal codes. You have no jurisdiction to ask for my ID, ask why I'm doing here, or tell me to leave. We're just here taking photographs and videos of this fine building and the people that happen to come out and talk to us. That's the only thing we're doing.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is your name?
Right here.
Is that what you would tell a judge?
What?
That your name is right here?
So
we're gonna call you. What is your badge number?
What if we can't read? Do you know the, what is it, the Disabled Persons Act?
Yeah.
Well, listen.
What is your badge number?
Those fine men that walked out of that building behind me called me here.
Okay.
Why?
Because you're videoing a secure facility.
Is that against the law to video?
To video?
We've already established, and you agreed, that the secureness of the building is inside of the building.
Yeah, but you do realize...
I mean, you can ask us questions, but I mean, we don't have to answer.
Let me give you example. I haven't asked anybody for ID, so all of that is on video.
Well, they did.
Well, I didn't.
Okay. All right, that's good.
Let me give you an example. You go to the Savannah Riverside. You go within 5 miles of that place, you have a helicopter overhead.
Okay.
Okay?
They have that right.
They have that right. So they called me here.
For a constitutionally protected activity, which is ironic because they're military personnel that's supposed to protect the Constitution. So why are they trying to stop us from exercising our rights?
Oh, I mean, what?
Are we still in America? Do we still have freedom of the press?
What organization are y'all with? You don't mind me
We're
asking?
independent journalists. We don't have to work for an organization to
Okay, so
exercise
you're,
our rights.
What's it called?
Photojournalist.
What's the independent?
He just told you.
We're just independent. We have freedom of the press. Anyone can work in a story and.
Hey, y'all are being argumentative. I was called here. I was not.
Well, you're the one with the gun here. We have cameras. You know,
I have a camera too. I actually have two. There's one on my car too.
Good. That's we're just working on a story.
I mean, I was just.
Are we still?
To you so you can leave.
So
There's
can
no
you
need you standing
can you
out
please inform these gentlemen over here that it is a publicly accessible area. We have the right to enter the public lobby. So we just want to take pictures of their lobby and the trophies and everything on the wall. We're working on a story. That's it. As soon as we got here, they closed the building.
If we're breaking the law.
What if I'm interested in becoming a National Guard? That's the first. That's the first treatment we get as soon as we get here.
I'm not National Guard.
I know you're a police officer, so
I'm
enforce.
not National Guard. I was doing my job. They asked me to come here because they didn't know why y'all were here.
Well, they
That's
did.
it.
They did. We told them.
Okay.
We told them they're just wasting taxpayers' money by calling you over here. You should be looking for a guy with a gun, not a guy with a camera.
And after we explained to you what we were doing, you should have just left.
I should have just left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing anything wrong.
It's my job to figure out what's going on here.
What is it to figure out?
Because they called.
So by you asking me what am I doing, how can you figure out what I'm doing? Because only
That
thing.
question's irrelevant. Put that
my
on-
point
put
exactly.
that
We're not
on
doing
whatever
it.
you
We're not
want
doing
to.
anything wrong, ma'am. We just want to take pictures.
Okay, they called me here to figure out what was going on.
They should.
But
They
that's
should
what I'm
know.
saying. I don't know why they would call you to figure out what's
We
going
told
on.
them. We told them the same thing we told
I'm
you.
doing my job
Mhm.
because they called.
Okay.
I spoke with y'all. Now I'm going to speak with them.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I do at every call.
Okay.
Okay?
You can't do that while you're at work. You know that? We can request
I'm
that.
gonna FOIA your phone.
We can request that. We can request that.
Lieutenant Newman.
It's called a
Oh,
subpoena.
Newman. It's called
If you're so scared, you shouldn't be in the military, dude. All right? We don't need scary cats defending our country. Hi, how's it going? Did you guys figure this out yet? Because it's very concerning that we have the police here and everything over a constitutionally protected activity.
Yeah.
We're not doing anything wrong,
Yeah, hang tight. We're just trying to figure it out. We'll be with you guys in a minute. We don't have bandage numbers, but it's S58.
All right, thank you.
What's your name, though?
Deputy Fasolo. All right.
Solo.
No problem. Y'all just hang tight for us, all right?
Are we being detained? Okay, cool. Hey. Hey.
Every bit of it.
Hey.
The porn you got on there too.
Listen, lady. Listen, lady. You need to put some man pants on. Why is he taking pictures of license plates? Really? Is he scared that somebody's gonna come over here and do something? Do you really, officer, let me tell you something. Do you really think we'll be stupid enough to come over here and do something wrong in our own personal vehicles? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. We came here in our own cars. We have nothing wrong. They're making themselves look really bad.
You do realize this is body camera, right?
Okay, and I can FOIA that too.
Okay?
You can FOIA whatever you want.
This comes from
Exactly.
my supervisor.
I just have to tell you not to delete the footage. I'm
Oh, it's not gonna be-
talking about on your phone. I don't care about the body.
So, this is not a...
Okay,
We're not
listen
trying to
to
create a
this.
disturbance or
This
anything.
comes from my supervisor. You have been asked to leave.
By who?
You have been asked to leave
By
by me.
who?
They have
They're the
been-
maintainer of the property. They haven't asked us to leave.
They asked you to leave.
Okay, there's a difference between asking to leave and demanding to leave. Are they demanding that we leave?
Then we'll get them to demand you guys to leave, all right?
But why?
So you're
But
trespass.
but
You're soliciting a
Once-
trespass. for
Once
lawful.
they ask you to leave, you have to leave.
is he gonna
This
go
is
in there
not
to
public.
solicit?
This isn't
Are you
public?
going to solicit a trespass?
Are you telling me that the South Carolina National Guard Armory is not public?
It is not public. You
Really?
cannot go in
Oh
there.
my God! Really? Really?
I've been told
By who?
By who?
by
It's
my supervisor.
Your
Ma'am.
supervisor's a dumb nit.
Okay.
Because that's
okay. Well,
absolutely wrong.
you have been asked to leave the property,
Well,
so you need to leave. You
I
can
guess
film
I'm
from
gonna
the
be
road.
going to jail in handcuffs because
Yeah.
I'm a National Guardsman. I have every right to be on this property. I protect and
Wow,
serve more than you
officer,
ever had.
officer. Since when is the National Guard?
What's going on? Thank you.
Since when is the National Guard a private place? Since when is the National Guard a private place?
Well, we doing.
Come on.
It's not private. It's public.
This is a
She just
freaking.
admitted that it belongs to the state. So
This is
how can it be
freaking.
private.
This is freaking a state property. Who funds the state? The citizens do.
Tyrants. That's all it is.
Come on, you guys swear to protect the Constitution, and you're protecting these idiots that don't know.
Smart. He's like, I'm not getting into it. He knows it's not wrong, but he has a job to do.
Yeah, that's what the Nazis too say. They were just following orders. Come on, man. It doesn't matter if another officer is doing the wrong thing. You're supposed to, come forward and do the right thing.
I just want y'all to let her understand that she can't solicit a trespass.
That's what she's doing right now. She's soliciting a trespass.
And she can't do that.
She can't do that.
What she is doing is going to make contact with the caller of the call.
But she's soliciting it.
No, she's not.
But
Yes,
you
she
know
is.
what she's doing in there?
You said that you were going to do that.
She just went in there. Why
Exactly.
you yelling? You're upset.
No,
I like
I'm
people
not.
like you. I like people like you because you get upset and you hide behind your badge. But why are you so upset?
I'm saying she's
Why you
going to
so
make contact with the caller. That's
Why
what
are you
she's
so
doing.
hostile?
I'm not.
Why you so
I'm
hostile?
having a great day.
All for. So.
I'm resting my arm.
Well, don't rest it on there. I feel threatened. Don't do that.
Come on. You guys are going to send guys with guns for guys with cameras. Come on. Come on. Really?
Is your ego hurt?
That's insane.
I believe it.
That's
You don't have
insane.
clothes either. That's why you have a badge when you're not.
So what, they...
Are you soliciting?
Until he tells me to leave because
He's already said that
he
he's
didn't
asked
tell
you
me.
to leave.
I can roll the footage back. I got
Roll the
17
footage back.
minutes. I don't have to because I was standing right here.
He said it's a public place, ma'am.
You cannot go in that building. That building is not public.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh my God, in what country? Are we still in America?
It's publicly owned. When they asked you to
Oh.
leave, this is a secured
So yeah,
facility.
So now it's
we own it, but we can't go in it. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Just like you can't go in our building without permission.
Yes, we can. Since when?
You can go in the lobby.
And that's what exactly that's exactly where we're
Have
going.
you lost your mind?
There are
That is
no
a
gates.
lobby.
Look in the window.
You
There
don't
are
have
no
a gate in
gates.
your office either.
Yes,
You got
we do.
doors. You're
Yes,
not
we do.
outside.
Oh my God.
It's a secure
You're
building.
irrational. You said this is
Okay.
so. This is not a
No.
lobby. So is
This
this
is
not a
lobby.
corridor?
This is
Is
a
this
corridor.
not a corridor and a lobby and an auditorium is all the same thing?
We're going
Alright.
to sit in
Yeah,
You're
there.
being
exactly.
argumentative.
They have-
This
they
is not.
have
This
to
is a
update
secure
their academy
facility.
rules.
Just
Yeah.
not
Okay.
Go
Check
on.
this out.
A
Check this
person
out. Okay.
is not
Okay.
allowed in this building.
Ma'am, lower your
You
voice.
have to leave. No, because you've been loud with me. Now it's my turn to talk.
I
This
don't
is
have
a
to listen to
secure
anything you say.
facility.
Hey, young lady.
Okay, well you have to
You have a
leave.
level of professionalism that you have to uphold.
Hey, stop.
Okay, well I was professional over there.
you stop.
I've
How
asked
are you
to
being
leave.
professional if you're not honoring your oath?
She said that we're not allowed to go inside. She said it
Freedom
12
of-
times.
freedom
we
of the
can't go in
press.
this building because it's private, as she said.
Freedom of
So
the
that has
press.
It's secured. It's
Okay.
not, it's secured.
No.
Absolutely. Isn't the door locked? Can I just open the door and go in?
I can't just walk
If it was a
inside.
restricted,
So
It's
that means you can't go in.
That's
We're
because-
not-
So
this
we're
is
not
a
inside.
lobby.
We're
But we're not
outside.
inside. So
we're
where's the
already
argument
left if we're not inside.
No, you have to get off the
Oh,
property.
so now you're telling me that I have to get off of the entire
If
property.
you would listen to me the first time, I told you the property is at the road.
Why is it so hard to honor the oath you swore to protect? Freedom of the press, publicly accessible areas.
This is
We're
not-
working on a
Okay,
story.
It's okay. I'm just gonna go to the public
Okay, so
easement
this
because
is-
there's no sidewalk.
there's
I can
also
stand there
more-
all day, correct?
Yeah, you
Officer,
can. Absolutely.
Officer Fasola.
So
and
you might want to
Officer
inform them that when they see us on
Y'all
the
gotta
edge of the
listen to
road
this.
on what they call their property, that we have every right to be
That's
so.
fine.
Just like I have
So,
every right to be here,
I have a
and you're
question.
telling me to leave unlawfully.
I just have a. Is this
Okay.
private property or is this building just secure?
This building and property is secure.
Oh, now
But
it's
is
the
it
building
private?
and the property.
No, I'm just asking, is it private? I don't know. I get this is
This
security.
is
This
a
is locked.
part-
I understand that.
You do know they're lying, and he's a National Guard person too, right? He knows the fucking rules.
He
But
like.
obviously he does.
Yes, he
not.
does.
Obviously he
Is
does.
this-
not.
If they
Oh
can
my
look at the
God.
property manual, they would know
Is
it
this-
too. But
is this
apparently the
property
security
private? That's what I'm
officer is not
asking.
here today. So that's what the problem is.
Okay, well,
none of these
I get
men
this
have
secure.
the
Like, I
authority
get that
to
it's
say
locked. But is
anything.
it like,
That's
is
the
this
security
private?
officer's
That's
job.
all I
That's
want.
not
They want
them.
you off their property.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not their
listen
property.
listen to
That's
that
not
point.
I
They asked you to
understand.
leave.
They
They
asked
are
you to
in
leave the
control of
property.
the property.
Okay, well I tell you
They
what,
are in
I'm
control
gonna
of
show
the
you my ID, and I'm a National Guardsman, and I'm not leaving the property because I have every right to do so.
You're not in uniform, so no. You
Oh
So now
my
you have to be
God!
uniform?
Neither was that guy that just
I
went in
don't
there.
have authority
They're
to
not
tell
in
you to
uniform.
leave, but I'm not in uniform.
Can you
People
believe
say
that?
you don't have the authority to leave, so why are you telling me
They
to
can-
leave?
That's all they
I
have.
don't
They
have
have
the
asked y'all to
authority
leave.
to
They
tell
can
you to
ask,
leave.
but we don't have.
I'm not
It's a personal
Don't twist my
request.
words.
Then you are
Don't twist
trespassing.
my
We'll
words.
leave if you're giving us lawful orders. Are you giving us lawful orders?
They want you trespassed on this property, so now
So if you
y'all
do
gotta
not
go.
leave,
We're going to
you
jail
are
for
you're in
trespassing.
a jail. Yes,
For
you are.
trespassing.
All right,
Yes, you are.
all right. So let's go.
So this.
Let's
They
go.
have asked you to leave.
I get this is
This
secure.
is a secure
We're talking in
building
circles.
in
I get
property.
it secure. Is this property private? That's all I want to know.
This-
But why
this
does
is
the
fact
sign-
This property is owned by the federal government.
Who the federal government get their tax money from?
And this property is owned by the federal government.
So the federal government buys things with our money that we can't.
This is not owned by the federal government. This is owned
Yeah,
by
yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. But this is messed up, officer.
Not the federal government. South Carolina.
That's beside the point. They want you to
They're
leave,
fucking
so
wrong.
we're gonna go.
All right.
And if you go around back and look at the fence, it clearly says restricted area beyond this point, which means anything that is secure that I can't freaking walk into is secure. So that means I can't go into the building.
To leave the property, you need to leave the property.
We're gonna file complaints on all of you and on them because you're not honoring your oath. They're not honoring their oath. Scumbags, all of them. That's why it takes 2 years. That's why it takes 2 years to become a barber and 6 months to become a police officer because you guys don't know.
They haven't asked y'all to leave. They do not want you on their property.
I need to know someone's name in there.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's a lawsuit, bro.
I'm filling out the card.
That's a lawsuit.
All we're doing is asking.
He has a contract with the government to be here.
Anyone leave this property
All
unlawfully.
I know
They
is what
told you
they
to
want
leave.
you off the
They
property.
asked you to leave. We got it.
Whoever the attorney is over there, call them because we're getting outside. Call them because we're getting
I
outside.
don't even want their attorney. I want the Georgetown County attorney because all of y'all, well, you two are wrong.
Why? Because I'm asking you to
No,
leave the property
it's
because that's what they
unlawful.
want you to
It's
do.
unlawful
Because they
because,
don't like us,
first
that's
of all,
unlawful.
It has nothing to do with who you are.
she said that this is federal property, which is state property. Then she
That's
said
besides
that.
the point.
How is it besides the point if it's federal property is publicly
Besides the
funded?
I need to get him checked.
Okay,
It's
that's
publicly
great.
So I can see.
They want y'all off the property. It
But for
doesn't
what
matter if-
reason?
They want you off the property. I
It
don't.
doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. They want you off
But
the
they
property.
don't own this property.
They are in control of this
But they
building.
don't own it.
They're
They
not
are
in control of
this
it.
building.
The security officer is. You
They're
need to
in
go
control
speak to
of
the
the
security
Sir,
officer.
They're in control of
Here's
this
the deal.
building.
They just want you off the
Can
property.
y'all call y'all supervisor?
Already
We
did.
already did. Okay, I'm
No,
waiting.
no,
That's
no,
not
no,
how we
no.
did.
Okay, I'm waiting for the
I'm
supervisor.
going to request for the supervisor to come to the scene.
Okay, he's already on the way.
Okay.
I would like to remain on scene until he get here, please.
And then will y'all leave the property?
After I
If
talk to
he,
him.
if he says.
Yeah, I mean, we have the right to speak to a supervisor, right?
Yeah.
I just want to talk to the
Absolutely.
supervisor.
You have so many rights.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Just
But
like I
y'all
have a
trying to
right
walk
to
over-
record in public.
So
free
recording in
interaction.
public is our
You do.
First Amendment
That's why
right.
we have the right to
It's
record.
like telling me I can't
And I
speak
understand
here,
that.
I can't
We
pray.
never said that one bit.
You can pray.
It's all a constitutionally First Amendment
You
protected
can do whatever
activity.
you want. They do. They just want you off the property.
Because they don't
have
like us
no-
filming.
But they have no right.
That's a personal
It's
request.
nothing
Yes, they do.
personal about y'all. It's not.
Ma'am,
They
are
just
you
want you off the
military?
property.
I'm
Why?
not.
Are you
For what?
military?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm military.
It does not matter.
I'm telling you.
It does
If,
not
if
matter.
you speak to the security officer, what's the sergeant's name that was out here first?
I forgot.
The sergeant that was here first said that the security officer is not here. That's who he said that he was waiting to talk
Okay.
to because he
So
met
the
I don't
the
care about the chain
security
of command in this
officer is
building.
not
I know the person who's in charge of this property right now
That's the
wants
security
y'all off.
officer.
No, whoever's
There's
in
no
charge
one
of
in
this.
charge of the building right now because they're
Whoever's
not
in-
the security officer. That's not their job. You
Again,
can't delegate
we're
duties
just
to
gonna-
someone that
We're
can't.
just gonna wait for the supervisor.
It's ridiculous.
It's simple. We wait for the supervisor.
This is very sad because we're citizen journalists. We're working on a
That's
story.
Like another police officer saying
We're working
that-
on a story.
We're arguing with their egos right now. That's all it is.
I don't have it.
They came out here to do a job and
You
they're
don't have
mad that we're not kissing their ass right now.
No.
And they're frustrated.
Y'all
It's
are very
simple. We see it
upset for
every
no
day.
reason.
We see it every day.
I understand it's hot and you have on all of this gear and stuff, but you guys are seriously, you're temperamental. Especially
No.
you.
Y'all were argumentative with me.
I wasn't
around
argumentative.
Well, ma'am,
I was
of
explanatory.
course, ma'am, because they're kicking us out of here for no reason.
No reason.
You want us to just leave
Are you
because
making fun of his accent?
No.
Are you making fun of his accent? No,
I'm not.
I heard
I got it
it.
on camera.
I heard it.
yeah.
I got it.
Are you racist?
Oh, you think it's
No,
funny?
I'm not racist. I'm
Okay,
white.
so why are you?
No, I'm not racist. I'm
Okay,
white.
so why are you
Make fun of
why
his
why
accent.
are you making fun of me?
I'm not
I'm
racist.
not
I'm
making
white.
fun
What
of
is
Yes,
that?
you are.
Racist, I'm
He's
white.
I'm not
Racist,
white.
I'm white. What does that mean?
First you make fun of his accent and then you say I'm not racist, I'm white.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yep.
white. He's white. I did not make fun of his accent.
Yes,
And then you
I
assume
heard you.
and then you
He's
assume
white.
my race.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Then you say I'm white. I'm not white.
Well,
I guess
apologize.
next I'm Cambodian.
You're Caucasian. You have whitish skin.
Okay.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you hear this? It's amazing, right? It is amazing.
Ridiculousness.
We'll leave, but we want to speak to a supervisor.
He's on the way.
You know?
I feel like this is Dumb and Dumber. I don't understand.
No, it's just dumb.
No, now no. You know what's the crazy part? Now they expect you to come 1 week and a month, right?
Right.
That weekend he has to come here. He has
That
to.
has nothing to do with us.
Yes, it does.
Nothing to do with us.
It does because we're here exercising a constitutionally protected right that you guys swore to protect, and you're not doing it. You're not doing it. And why?
You've just been asked to leave. You have your footage.
Ma'am, ask and demand to leave is a different thing. They can ask us anything, but we don't have to.
But that shows you asking gives us the rule to say no. Telling us to leave.
Asking is a request.
Asking is a
request.
request.
Can be denied.
Okay.
Ask you to leave.
Okay, but
they ask you to leave,
if I ask you for $5, do you have to give it to me? Do the law say you got to give me $5? If I ask you for $5, do the law say you got to give it to me?
Okay, well,
no. Now you don't want to talk about it. Now you don't want to talk about it.
Someone asks you to leave their property, you have to leave.
Swamp Fox Battalion here in Georgetown.
This is sad for the First Amendment because
this isn't their property. I don't get why you got your head wrapped around that term. It's not their property. I don't get that.
They've asked you to leave like they're the governor or
not
something.
Your car.
Not even the governor.
Drive it. It's a difference. This isn't their property. They're employed.
I'm not doing anything.
It's a difference. But you can't say, "Oh, someone asked you to leave, you have to leave."
Here, right here.
What-
This guy.
what does it say?
This is the one that makes the decisions for this building.
Here's the supervisor.
Sergeant First Class Elliott.
Here's the supervisor, and if they learn from their supervision, he's gonna be just as tough.
This is so sad. This is so sad.
He's gonna be just big retired.
What do you think? What do you think? Violation of First Amendment? What do you think, Jeff?
Bullshit. This is where I rest my hand. That's what I think.
Well, I'm gonna need for you to not do it. That's a threatening gesture to me.
I can sit here like this.
I said to me, you don't dictate what's
Hey,
threatening for me.
we have cameras of mass destruction. I know, but we're not doing anything bad. That's the thing. Why is there police here?
We're not saying you did anything
They called
bad.
us because
they asked you to
they
leave,
wanted y'all off the property.
and they want you off the property.
But is that fair to us as citizens?
You have your footage.
That's not the question, though. Is that fair? Are you guys doing the right thing by telling us to leave?
We're doing
That's
the right thing because
you guys are police officers. You guys are police officers. You're supposed to protect the Constitution. So are they. So are they.
So with that being said, I'm glad you said that. Why are they telling us that we have to leave because it's private? It's private.
Here's what I'm being.
Because we can't photograph private property. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Here's what I'm being told. You are allowed to take photos from a public thoroughfare. Okay, this is, from what I'm being told, is private property.
Oh.
The representative of the property has asked you to leave. So
how is it private?
I'm asking you to take your pictures from the public thoroughfare out there next to the road. As long as you're not.
Why are you guys behind me?
I can't do anything. All right, so I'm asking you guys to go out to the road, do what you need to do, and we call the owner is the state of South Carolina.
Oh,
It's
so
my
that
understanding is South Carolina has the car.
So that means that it's public.
So I'm not going to stand here and dispute this.
That's fine.
I'm not.
That's fine.
I just wanted clarity.
That's fine. But just so you know, we have a very huge audience, okay? We're not just some random guys with cameras. A lot of people are going to see this, and you guys are going to be very sad tomorrow about not making the right decision.
This one, Tyrant. This one, Tyrant egomaniac.
Tyrant. He's a tyrant. Let me ask you one last question. How many bad cops have you arrested?
You're really upset, aren't you? I can see it in your face. You're so upset your eyes change colors, man.
How many bad cops have you arrested, officer?
None, because she's one.
How many bad cops have you arrested?
None, because she's standing beside one.
I'm a bad cop.
Come on.
Because you know me, right?
No, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, I know you from the time I've been here. You haven't upheld your oath. You haven't been lawful.
We're going by what we know about you right now. We know that you're violating our First Amendment right, and we have all the right to be upset. We're gonna leave because we don't want to go to jail, but that's a violation of our First Amendment. That's a violation of our First.
Hand out on taser. Hand out on taser. But you still decide to do it, even after I said that's a threatening gesture.
Here's what we're gonna do. Okay?
What?
We're gonna get our pictures from the road, make this day a lot easier, and just leave. All it took was a rational cop.
We've already established that I'm not leaving. I have military.
Are we gonna be
credentials
followed
that
after
say
we
I'm
get out of
supposed
here?
to be
Are we gonna be
Are you
followed?
assigned to this unit?
Isn't this
Are you active duty?
Let's see.
Let me see your ID.
National Guard.
Are you active duty?
Not on deployment, which means that I wouldn't be active duty.
Isn't National Guard everybody's
Sir,
part-time?
Are you in the military?
Well, I think that's what I just said.
All right, then I'm asking your ID.
No, you can't.
All right, I'm asking you to go out to the public thoroughfare.
All right.
Otherwise, we're going to be placing people under arrest for trespassing, and we'll deal with it in court.
No problem. We're leaving. No, we're leaving. But if we were doing something wrong, we wouldn't have parked here. Are we going to be followed, sir, after we leave from here?
No, I'm not going to follow you. You guys are free to go and do what you need to do.
That you need to realize is they said that whether it's the federal government or the state government,
It's a military installation. I'm asking you guys to leave.
All right.
Okay?
it's owned by
Sheriff's
us.
Office of Georgetown County.
I think for you guys,
Remember, we pay your salary. You work for us. We don't work for you.
I'm also self-employed because I pay taxes on.
Yeah, so you pay your taxes with my taxes. Nah, beautiful, beautiful. You pay taxes with my tax money. Beautiful, beautiful.
This one right here is how fast ignorance turns into a First Amendment violation. Auditors show up to a National Guard facility in South Carolina, filming from a publicly accessible area. No threats, no disruption, just cameras. Within seconds, they get hit with the classic move, "Let me see your ID." For what? Then it escalates. They admit the lobby is publicly accessible, but immediately lock the doors to keep them out. That's not law, that's control. Then police get called over cameras. And here's where it falls apart legally. State-owned property equals public property. Public access areas equals protected activity. You cannot demand ID without reasonable suspicion. You cannot trespass someone for exercising the First Amendment, but they try anyway. Threats of trespass, intimidation, multiple officers showing up like it's a crime scene, all over filming. Bottom line, no crime was committed, no lawful order was given. Just a group of officials who forgot the Constitution they swore to uphold. And that's exactly how lawsuits start.
Do you live around here?
Of course I do.
Okay, let me see your ID. So since you
What do you
you say you live around here, let me see your ID.
What you need some
I'm
ID?
security around here.
What crime did I commit?
I'm security around
So
here.
what crime did I commit?
You sitting around here with an open container.
What
Sitting
open
around
container?
here,
So
you say
where
you live around
where's
here.
the
Let me see
open
your ID. You got your
container?
ID?
Where's the
You
open
don't have your
container?
ID?
Where's the open
Do
container?
you have your ID?
If I
Do you have your ID?
If I had
Do you
committed,
have your ID?
if I commit,
Do you have your ID?
If I
I'm
committed,
asking you, if you don't have your ID.
No. If I
okay.
committed
and you
crime,
say you live around here, right? Is that what you're telling me?
If I commit
I'm
a
asking you one
crime,
question. You say you live around here, right?
what crime did I commit?
You say you live around here?
What crime I commit?
You say you live around here.
Do it matter?
You told me you said you
Do
live
it matter?
around here, right?
Do it matter though?
You got yours on, I got mine on. You said you live around here, right?
Yours ain't even facing.
It is on.
Your shit facing right there.
By tomorrow.
Your
don't live
shit
around here.
facing
You
right
said you live
there.
around here.
Your
I'll
shit.
show you something.
Hey, you see, I put them in the place. Know your rights now. Yeah, that's all you need right here. That's all you need. Yeah, man. That's all you need to put them in their place. Yeah, man. Oh.
Now you're being disorderly.
That's how you put them in their place.
you understand
Yeah,
me?
man. Stop letting them scare you like that.
Understand me?
Stop letting. Oh no, I just want y'all to know that.
Before you go now.
Stop letting them scare you like that. All you need is this right here. Yeah, man. What's your badge number? Watch this. Watch this. What's your badge number, sir?
What is it?
What's your badge number?
What is it?
Tell me.
It's the one.
Tell me your badge number. Watch this. Watch this, cuz. What's your badge number? What is your badge? What is your badge number? What is your badge number?
I'm your security.
What I don't give a fuck. What am I doing? What is your badge number?
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What is your badge number? What is your? Okay, so you can't tell me your badge number? You not?
You will be
Mr. Sanders.
Sergeant.
For what? For what? For what?
You sitting on here laundering
For what?
with a drinking in public, and if you're not here,
know your rights.
Okay.
Know your rights. That's all I want you to do. Know your rights. That sounds good. Well, that's a threat. Officer, that's a threat.